Hey guys, hey. Good evening. This is your girl Evadne. I'm joining you this evening for our party. How many people are on here? Let me know. Just give a comment in the chat so I can see you and give you a shout out. This is our Saturday soiree. This is our sip soiree on Saturdays. We had to skip 2 weeks because I was away, and I'm back to entertain and to give you guys some free prizes. I hope I have some persons passing through this evening, and I'm waiting patiently to see who is in the house and who is going to be commenting here first. So I'm just going to go ahead and play some music from my good friend Jamaica Carlos. I like to play this as kind of a theme song, and not give up, right? So just go ahead and type your comment in the chat. As you join us, please go ahead and type your comments in the chat. Say hello or something so I know who is here so I can recognize you for being here. I'm seeing Barbara Carrera. Hello, Barbara. Nice to have you. Who else is here? He provides for the burden of feet. I know He'll take care of me. Lord, hear my call. Without you, I will fall. Lord, let me know who else is here in the house as we start the party off. This is our Saturday evening sip soiree. How is Florida, Barbara? Is it cold down there yet? Let us know how it is in your neck of the woods, whether it is cold or it is warm. In New York City here it is comfortable. It's not warm, but it is not very cold either. So let's know where you're joining us from. Just go ahead and say something in the comments so we know who is here. Welcome to the Saturday evening party. We are here at our soiree, and we're welcoming the guests who are here. So just go ahead and put your name in the comments so we can recognize you and thank you for joining. We already have Barbara identifying herself as one person who is in the house. So who are the other persons who are here? Just go ahead and make a comment so I can see who you are or where you're joining from. If you're on YouTube or you are here on Facebook, just go ahead and make a comment. Barbara, tell us what's going on in Florida with the weather. The gift of life. Well, are you caught up in a corner with no way out? Don't know where to turn. If you should run, we not give up. No, we not giving no. No. Remember, guys, as you join, please go ahead and put something in the message so we know who is here, so we can recognize you. No. So many decisions may come my way. I know I'll overcome. My God is real. Barbara, did you get your prize? Go ahead and tell us in the chat. As we listen to Carlos singing for us, I just want to know who else is here so I can recognize you guys. Just go ahead and indicate in the chat so I can say hello. It doesn't really matter. Currently, I'm in Winter Garden, Florida, which is north of. Okay, the weather is phenomenal. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Did you receive your prize last time, Barbara? Can you just tell them what you think about your prize if you received it? Okay, she says no. Okay, I'll see about that, Barbara. Who else is here? My God is real. As you join us, guys, please go ahead and put your name in the chat so we know who exactly is watching us. Barbara, you did win a prize the last time, didn't you? I know he'll take care of me. Without you, I will fall. Lord, please care when I come. Without you, I'm nothing at all. Okay, I thought you had won a prize the last time. Okay, well, congratulations, Barbara. You're the first person to join us this evening, so therefore, you will get a prize. I'll send you one can of teas for being the first person on this evening, so you will get a prize. Okay? If you're the first person who joined us this evening, so you get your can of tea. So that's the first prize that we're giving out this evening for the first person who joined us. So Barbara, you will tell me which tea you want, what's your favorite, and I'll send it for you. And that's your prize for being the first one who joined this broadcast this evening and identified yourself. So congratulations, Barbara. This is the first giveaway we'll have this evening for the first person who joined and identified themselves. So thank you very much, Barbara. Another prize that we always give away on here is for someone who shares 5 times on different pages, starting with your page and some other pages that you are probably a member of. You can share on there. So we want someone who shares it 5 different times. And you will, the first person who completes that task usually get a prize. So go for it, guys. So who are the persons who are going to share this evening so that you get some prizes? With no way out, don't know where to turn. If you do run, when I give up, no, when I give in, no. Okay, guys, you are inside is McLilley Tea's Saturday Soiree, and we're looking for someone who's going to be sharing the page 5 different places, including your personal page. Share this party before we finish. So if you can finish that and get back to us before we're done here, you will win a prize. Share it on 5 different places on Facebook that you are, groups or pages or whatever that you're associated with. So go ahead. If somebody can complete that task before we finish here, you will get yourself a prize. So I am showing a different banner this evening, not the banners with teas, and that is because I want to make sure that you guys are aware that we also conduct a wellness program, a plant-based lifestyle program, and I'm really inviting you guys to check it out so you can be a part of that. Also, we use the teas and herbs, and we also help people to get on a healthy eating routine. We don't like to call it a diet because it's not one of those fad diets. It is a lifestyle change. And so we walk you through changing your lifestyle, what you eat, when you eat, how you eat. And we do this for 10 weeks. And at the end of it, you should be able to manage on your own with a little bit of encouragement here and there as far as planning healthy meals. So that's also a program that we would like people to take advantage of because the results that we get from that program is phenomenal. Weight loss, regulating your different functions in your body better. People with certain illnesses do have good results, and it is just from eating. So what we're trying to do is to stem out some of those problems that are caused from poor dieting. We know that things like diabetes, high blood pressure, and so on, some of those things, their root is in poor dieting and lack of exercise. So we encourage our members to be eating well, to cut out meat and dairy, stuff like that, that will give them a better chance of being more healthy. So we do it for 10 weeks. We go at it hard and we get really great results. This program is open all year round. So if you are interested, you could just message me, leave a comment here that you're interested to hear about the plant-based lifestyle program, so that we could get you involved in it. It's coaching for all 10 weeks. It's not free, but it's affordable, very affordable. And I try my best to make sure that everybody who wants to access this program can access it because I'm very interested in having more people being healthy and not making cost a factor as to whether or not you have good health. My mission is to make sure that all the people I'm associated with who can be living better, healthier lives, that they have the know-how to do so in an affordable manner, right? So if you know you have a problem and or you're just thinking about changing your lifestyle and you want to do it naturally, we only use the herbs and teas and foods that you buy, the regular foods that you eat every day. You don't have to buy any medication. We're not putting you on any kind of drugs. We're not giving you any fancy thing to lose weight. We just um, guiding you through a very healthy, natural lifestyle where you can achieve your health goals. So let me know if there is anyone here who is interested. Um, Not many people are on this program at this time, so I don't think I am going to go the full hour this evening because I didn't do a lot of advertising because I came back into the country pretty late and a couple of days ago and didn't have much time to do much promoting. But because I had promised that I would be on, I'm just coming on to make sure that I show up. So, because I didn't want anyone to show up and not see me here. So, that's the reason why I came on. But we can always plan for next week to have a bigger party and do more dancing and celebrating, right? But I do appreciate those of you who joined and are still on. And I'm just hoping that if you are able to make the 5 posts on different pages, you could still post it in the chat for this video, and I will honor the gift if as long as you do it today. All right? Because I know we didn't have a full run of advertising this party, so not many people are over here. But I will still honor the prize if you manage to share this video on 5 different platforms. Hyacinth Cahoon is here. Watching from Jamaica. Good night. Good night, Hyacinth. Nice to have you. I hope you would take on the challenge to share on 5 different pages, including your own page, and so you could get a prize. I will honor that as long as you complete it before midnight. I will send you your prize. And remember, I said we have the teas in Jamaica now, so people who are in Jamaica, you can be prize winners because you could get your teas right there in Jamaica. So go ahead and share this video presentation on 5 different groups or pages so that you could get your prize, right? As long as you provide proof to me that you shared it 5 different places, just take screenshots and send it to me. I will get you your prize um, tonight, okay? Sorry, not get it to you tonight, but you will qualify for a prize. And you have until midnight to do that. All right? So thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We're just going to listen to Jamaica Carlos a little bit more, see if anybody else is coming on, because it's still pretty early. Let's dance along. It doesn't really matter who's wrong or right. Just give your thanks for the gift of life. Well, are you caught up in a corner with no way out? Don't know where to turn. If you should run, then I give up. No, then I give it no. So I am sipping on the Jamaica Rum tea, which is one of our teas that you could add milk to because it has a black tea base. Very, very, very tasty. It has a slight rum cream taste to it. And when you add the milk, it tastes really, really nice. So that's the Jamaica Rum Fling. It's not um it's not it's not one of those teas that I promote a lot because I have a few customers who usually buy up all of this flavor. I have to import it into America, so I don't have it in abundance. So it's kind of one of those specialties that I have. Jamaica Rum Fling. Very flavorful, very bold, nice tasting, smells really, really great. Has a nice rum cream aroma to it. So that's what I'm drinking this evening. I had it with some milk. It tastes awesome. It's called Jamaican Rum Fling. So it's one of those teas that would be on my favorite list of teas from Eve McLilley Tea. Somebody else has joined. Who is that person? If you go ahead and identify you, then we can recognize you. Just put your name in the chat and where you're joining from, so we can give you a shout out. We're gonna be wrapping this up in 6 minutes. My God is real. All right, guys. So, like I said, if you go ahead and share with 5 different pages or groups, you can qualify for a prize. Just send me a message with a screenshot of the 5 places that you posted. You have until midnight to do that so that you can claim a prize. I really appreciate you guys for joining. Next week we'll have a more bashment party. We're keeping it a little bit quiet tonight, but because I had promised that I'd be on, I'm just making sure that I show up so that none of you show up without seeing someone here to welcome you. So I do appreciate you joining. No, no. The road may be rough and the hill may be rough, as long as the sun shines. I never give up. No, we're not giving. So as I mentioned before, we have this really awesome lifestyle program that is connected with McLilley teas as well, because we use the Detox cleanse tea in that program. And I'm inviting you guys to check it out. It's our plant-based lifestyle program. Very intense. 10 months of coaching on how to choose better foods for your diet so that you can use food as medicine to correct some of the things in your body that can be corrected based on your diet and what you are consuming. So this is an excellent, excellent program. If you guys need more information on that, just leave a comment in the chat so I contact you and do a free consultation with you, or message me privately if you prefer. And it is something that I would encourage most of you to join, especially those of you who have any kind of health issues that is related to food, diabetes, hypertension, and so on. Um, most of the diseases that we have these days are caused from, you know, bad eating habits, and so we can correct some of them. If not cure, we can correct them by changing our lifestyle. We can get better results from our body if we eat better. So I do encourage people over a whole 10 weeks, I would coach them into a better lifestyle, better choices of food, and along with that, we have the teas and herbs that we use for detoxification and so on. So if you are interested or you know someone who might benefit from this program, you can either send them my information or make a recommendation so I can connect with them and, you know, sit and talk with them about how we can help them. But we have been getting really, really great results with this program and the persons who have been participating in it so far. I was in Jamaica recently, and someone said to me, um, I have benefited so much from this program. She has a terminal illness, and she is finding that although she had stage 4 cancer, she's able to cope so much better since she's on this program. No, we're not offering a cure or anything. We just building up people's immune system and helping them to cope better because they have better nutrition and better dieting, right? And cutting out some of the things that make us sick. So it's very simple, very, very simple process, but sometimes it's difficult for you to do it on your own by yourself. So when you are coached, it is much easier for you to follow, right? Than for you to do it on your own. What I tell you to do in the program most of the time are stuff that you have heard before or stuff that you can do. But the difference is when you're doing it with somebody else, it's easier. Or when you have a coach that's helping you through this, it makes it much, much easier for you to cope. So I was really, really um, very touched to hear my friend said to me that, I have been coping so much better with my cancer journey because I am on this program with you, right? And she was saying this because she was saying that she has other friends who are interested in the program because they have seen the um the change in her, right? And so they're interested in joining the program because they realize that she has really benefited from tremendously from being on that new I don't say I wouldn't say regimen, but just the lifestyle change. And so I am really opening up this to people who really want something different for themselves in terms of their health that you consider a real natural lifestyle change. We do use the herbs and teas, and along with the regular foods that you would buy, we just guide you on how to make better choices. No medication is given or recommended. Um, if you're on medication from your doctor, you stay on that. Otherwise, we just use the herbs and teas and your food. But you know, we caution you about using certain foods. So once you're on the program, you have to drop certain things and eat more of certain things, right? So if you need a free consultation, just go ahead and indicate in the chat or message me personally or message this page and say that you want to know about the lifestyle change program. And like I mentioned before, it is attached to the herbs and teas because we do use them in that process also. And welcome to those of you who just joined. I'm going to check out of here shortly. I just put out a challenge for the persons who joined that if you share this broadcast on 5 different groups or platforms, including your personal page, you can qualify for a prize as long as you do it by midnight. Do it by midnight. Send me photographs of the places that you shared it. I will honor this by giving you a prize. So I need the first person who completes all 5, and then I will send that prize to that person as long as it's done before midnight. All right. So that's the challenge that I had put out there earlier, and I also invited you guys to think about joining my my plant-based lifestyle program, which is doing very, very well with the persons who have joined it. And I want to also remind you guys that we have castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, and we have the cold press Jamaican castor oil as well. So the order is usually done in threes. 3 bottles together is an order. So you could mix and match however you want it. If you want 2 cold press and one of this, or the way I have it here with 2 black and 1 cold press, it's fine. Or you could have 3 of the same thing, right? And castor oil is great for many things: hair, skin. Some people ingest it to wash out their system. Also, I've never tried that myself, but I know people grow up doing that, taking castor oil in to wash out their system. Personally, I can't speak about it because I've never done it. I know it's done though. Even here in America, I heard people saying that they used to get castor oil. Their parents used to give them castor oil to wash out their system, their stomach before they go back to school and all of that. Yeah, so I do have the castor oil, and the unique thing about these is that they have this dropper, which allows you to really apply it easier via the dropper, so you can really drop some in your scalp, especially if you're wearing braids or wigs or anything that is causing your hair to be tied up so you can get to your scalp easier. You can just really just push this under your wig or braids or weave and put it on your scalp and then just rub it in with the tips of your finger. And yeah, and it keeps the liquid inside cleaner because you're not touching with your finger and introducing germs into the product. So you're able to apply it in a safer, cleaner way by just doing a drop, right? On my bald head, I would just do a drop and then rub it up, right? And I am using this to assist my hair with the regrowth process because wearing wigs always destroy my hairline. So I have been using this to in the process of regrowing my hair. So I really believe in the product in castor oil. It does help with to enhance growth and moisturize your hair and scalp. So I highly recommend castor oil to you as something that you could try to see if it works for you. Also, it does work for me. So where I get patches in my head that's destroyed, whether from braiding or whatever, and they pull out, I use castor oil on them to restore my hair. And since I cut my hair off, I've been seeing changes. I've been having really good um, growth rate in terms of getting back my hair because the reason why I had to cut it off was because the wigs would take out the sides and somehow cause the top to go thin. So I've been using the castor oil and I noticed that they're kind of easing out a little bit. So I'm thankful for that. You can get your own experience, so you have your own testimony about the use of castor oil. Yeah. So guys, I am going to end it here since we don't really have a lot of people on, and like I said, I just was anxious to get back to having these Saturday night parties because I was out of the country for 2 weeks, 2 Saturdays, so I wasn't able to have any because the internet service where I was wasn't really reliable. So I am touching base, right? And to start the Slack. So coming Saturday, hopefully we will have a better party. We'll have more guests and more, excitement so that we all can have fun and more people winning prizes. I like when people win prizes because they will come back. Congratulations to our prize winner this evening, who was Barbara Carrera, the first person who was on here, and she put her name in the chat so I could know who she was. There are other people who came on but didn't put their name in the chat, so I have no way of knowing who was on. But Barbara identified herself, so she is the first. She's the winner for the prize tonight, and the second prize goes to the person who shares on 5 different pages or groups and send me photographs that they share it. And you need to do that before midnight. So even if you're not going to do 5 shares, please still go ahead and share. I appreciate that. Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas is coming. I need the business. I do depend on your support. So thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you for joining me. I will catch up with you maybe tomorrow or another day in the week. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Thank you for joining the Saturday Sip Soiree. Have a blessed evening.